So before we get into this video, I just want to go over a couple of achievements I've gotten. So some of these things are new things for the wall. Other things are new weapons that I've upgraded over time. But I wanted to show these before the video because they're freaking dope, and I just haven't gotten to show them. And I'm not going to make a V2 of any weapons of any of the so I'll just show them eventually around and all that. But so yeah, the reason my phone's up here is because it's literally plugged into the Xbox 360 on my desk, and it's literally at 5 right now, so I don't want to walk around and have it die in the middle of what I'm recording. So, as you can see, my Shrine of Marvel, new things, that right there, no, right there, the Civil Warrior 28 drawing, that is so glorious. I'll get a closer look of it when my phone is actually charged, and I'll probably put it somewhere in this, like after I explain everything. I'll put pictures of everything. Even the stuff I went over and showed right now, I'll put pictures of it after this, and then we'll go ahead and get into the video. But that is one of them. If you're wondering what the little shiny thing is on it, it's just a mini Mjolnir. So yeah, that's that. Behind which you can't see, which is behind the camera on my desk, is a 2-point perspective street drawing of the Sanctum Sanctorum, which if you didn't know, is Doctor Strange's building, with the Avengers Tower in the background and Daily Bugle. The reason I did not add Oscorp is because I honestly just forgot, but Oscorp would have been great in that drawing, so there's a picture of that. I'll just put the pictures on the screen. So there's a Civil War 28 one, there's the Doctor Strange one, and yeah, also, there's a Thor drawing that I randomly drew that is glorious, with the Stormbreaker Thor, specifically from Infinity War, with some lightning in the background. So that is up on the screen right now. And last but not least, I can actually move this one without taking off the wall, because it's a weapon. So I don't really need to put a picture of it, but I'll put it at the end anyways. I have upgraded the out of my Stormbreaker, because literally, it was so bad. The actual one that I did in the creative custom, which I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to go watch that. Anyways, thumbnail's up on the screen right now. But basically, it was really bad. It was flimsy. It was inaccurate. The blade wasn't big enough. The back end was just terrible. It wasn't even accurate. So I went ahead and got some more duct tape and upgraded it so much. It's way more sturdy, and it is very not dangerous. It's very accurate, and against other things, it can be very useful. But here it is. It is very glorious. If you can see it in front of my face, go look. The thumbnail on the screen, which I'll put up again because I just did that, compared to this, is a huge ass difference. The other one is the back end is not the right shape. It's skinny, it's weird. The blade wasn't too bad on the back one. This one is just supposed to look sharper. It's more like a better shape. So basically, this is not gonna be a whole separate video. Because I don't want to do any V2s or any of that, which I just said earlier. But also the black designs that I forgot on the last one, plus these designs that are like raised up, so they're not like complete. These are like strips of cardboard that I put on there, so it's not just completely like drawn on or made with a freaking duct tape. So these are actually raised up to look more accurate, and they're on both sides, and the top and the bottom. So all of these are accurate. The last thing I have to do to this is the designs on the circle on the back, which is the same circle that is on the top of Mjolnir, because it just would make sense. But the handle is basically the same. The nub on the end is still the same. And I just hit myself in the hat. The vines and everything are still the same. The top is still the same. The middle part is also still the same. What I did, I took the new blade that I made, and also both of these are stuffed with paper. Paper is, of course, not a really sturdy substance. It wouldn't really do anything to help. But if you stuff these with so much paper, it's actually really helpful, and it keeps stuff in place. And it's not flimsy. It's not flimsy at all. Like the last one, if you shook it, it was like flimsy. This one's sturdy as shit. And yeah, so this is filled with paper. The middle is filled with paper to keep the pole in place, which is what's keeping it from being flimsy, and the axe blade is filling with that too. The only thing bad about it is Sam actually bent the axe blade, but I'm gonna put like these things on the top, which is they're actually on there, so those aren't on there yet. But otherwise, it's looking freaking dope. So, and I don't really have much to say about it besides it looks glorious. Here's a longer, more spaced out view of it. So it's just more accurate. The back end, as I said before, the back end was just really, really skinny and it didn't look right. Also, Sam used the back end from the old one to upgrade one of his new weapons. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But he put it inside of it to make it stronger. He's using paper as well as that, so it was actually really helpful. So I gave that to him because I had no use for it because this bad boy is a lot better. So yeah, enough of me talking about dope shit. Let's go ahead and get into the video because I need to get it done and there's nothing. There's not much time left. So, without further ado, we'll get started with the video. Yeah, yeet. Hey, what's up, my fellow COC gamers? I'm Civil Warrior, and welcome to Avengers Forever Part 2. Now, in this video, we gotta talk about quite a bit of things, but this video is also a little bit late, again, but that is mostly because of Maestro, which is a big accomplishment for me. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about that and a couple other things in this video. So yeah, first of all, let's go ahead and start off with Maestro. I've said a little bit about this in the last creative custom videos, which was the Wakandan shields, but I was so happy when I beat Maestro because I was stuck on Act 4 for quite a while, and it was mostly on that Moon Knight and some other things, some other champions, but that Maestro was kind of a bitch, but it wasn't really that bad because the majority of the bullshit happened with the Iron Man before it. The Iron Man before the Maestro was just causing me so much pain, so I ended up only having 2 characters, which was Gwenpool and Captain America. So when I got to Maestro, it was a whole pain in the ass. But how I basically pulled through that, so I didn't cheat on it, but the units, it's not cheating because it's part of the game. I'm so fucking stupid. But first of all, this I should explain this first because then it leads on to the Maestro. So me and Batmetal BA, we went down we took a trip to GameStop, traded in some random games that we don't play and just some random shit, and I got a $10 Google Play gift card. Now with that Google Play gift card, I spent $5 on it to get this collector's daily card. And first of all, this is literally so great to me. It's not too much, but it gives you right off the bat. It's basically a crystal shard card only, or yeah, whatever you call it, crystal cash or whatever, on the only units. So it starts off by giving you 135 units and your daily 20 units. So what it does, it'll give you 20 units at a certain time in the day for 30 days. So that actually really helped me. That's why it took me a while to do this video, because Maestro I had to wait a couple days to get a bunch of units to get revives and potions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show it. See, I already on 1, 2, 3. I'm only through like like day 7. Okay, so the past ones are up there. They just canceled out, so they can show more at the bottom. But yeah, it just gives you 20 units every day, and you can use those units as whatever, of course. But yeah, I mostly just used it as revives, literally nothing else, because revives were really helpful during Maestro. But yeah, so that led me on to getting all those revives and led me to actually beating Maestro eventually. Plus, I also had one revive. They were all level 2 team revives because I didn't want to spend not team revives, level 2 revives. I didn't want to spend them on team revives because that was 100 units and that would just take up more time. And I had to get this video and some other videos out because yeah, I don't really like waiting so long to do it. First of all, there's time limits on like everything in Contest of Champions. Second of all, I'm impatient as shit, so waiting is not my thing. But basically, I got those units, I got some revives, had 1 revive to spare, because just 1 revive that I didn't even have to use, because I bought 2 revives at once when I had to revive for the last time when Maestro was only down at like 7%. But so I just had 1 revive left over in it. So, and I used that on the Act 5 Chapter 1, which I didn't even get through, so it was kind of a waste, but it was okay. What else? champions, I have some new champions. I'll go ahead and go over champions real quick. Champions were, first of all, we never did, I've decided, I've said this before, I think, earlier, beyond time I can think of, exactly, see, that's the reason I said I can't think of it, because my mind goes blank, like, all the damn time. But anyways, back a while ago, I said that we would only do champion reviews for new champions, not previous champions that I've already had. We're starting the game before I started YouTube, which included Gwenpool. But later on after that, I changed my mind of that, because I wanted to do it for all champions I have. We haven't done this for Mordo. The reason I haven't done it for some of the 5 stars yet is because I want to do a rank up video in one to save time and videos, but... So Gwenpool is actually ready to do, so we're probably going to do her sooner or later. But, so yeah, she's able to rank up and, her champion review. Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, we already did his champion review and his first rank up, so his rank up 2 video is available. Iron Man, Infinity War, Captain America, Infinity War, those need ones. Taskmaster already did. MODOK needs one. Void needs one. We won't do one for the 4-star Gwenpool, because we're doing it for the 5-star Gwenpool. Quake needs one. X-23 needs one. Cable needs one. Archangel needs one. Basically all these mutants. The Hood needs one. Hyperion. Beast is one of the recent ones I got from the 4-star Hero Crystal that it gives you from completing Act 4. Joe Fixit does a new one, so now I actually have the 2 characters that pissed me off the most in the past, which is Juggernaut and Joe Fixit, which I don't know why I hated some of them so much. It's not really... now that I have them and I've played as them, it's not really as bad fighting against them. I've come to terms with my disagreements, but... Yeah, so those 2 guys I got, and Yellow Jacket, which is right at the bottom, which is freezing on me, so I'm not going to scroll down to him, but you get it. And Iron Man, so plenty of champion reviews we have to do. Some of them are rank ups, no, none of them, barely any of them are, except besides Gwenpool, so, yeah, it's basically that. We'll go ahead and we'll go to fight, and I'll explain stuff on the way. I do actually have to quit this quest. It was I think I'm in the master version of the Avengers Forever right now. I'm trying to beat that. But we'll go ahead and quit that so we can continue on the point of this video. Plus I just started it, so it's not really anything bad. So what else? That is it. Nope. No, I'll just okay, never mind. Just never mind on that. I was about to say the stuff I just said at the beginning of the video, like before like just before I said anything. So I'm not gonna repeat myself about it, but I was about to like go over the Civil War 28 artwork and some of the new stuff on the wall, the Stormbreaker and all that, when I realized I just went over it in the beginning of the video, but I haven't recorded that yet. I'm recording that later and putting it at the beginning of the video, so it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess of shit, but I'll figure it out. So we'll go ahead and get into this so we don't have to waste any more time. I'll think of more things I need to talk about as we go. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the culling with Call Obsidian, which I'm still pissed that they put his movie name instead of his comic book name, because his comic book name is Black Dwarf. They could have just made it accurate. Like, why not make it accurate in the movie? Why not make it accurate in the game? But I guess people who don't know Marvel would know it as Call Obsidian, so I'm just gonna go with that. So even though I hate it, I'll go with it. Yeah. Okay. That's another thing. Of course, we all know that when you complete a story quest in Contest of Champions, you get the titles, the certain titles that give you discounts and like discounts and upgraded crystals and stuff. For example, the Uncollected, which I am yet to become, but that is the next video. So as I did with Maestro, I'm definitely going to do with the Collector in Act 2 and Act 5 of Chapter 2 of Act 5. So that'll be coming in a while, but because I'm not anywhere close to that. But yeah, you get these titles. My current title is Conqueror, which I got from Act 4, because the shit, I can't even speak. The higher the farther you need the event quest, the farther, like Act 4, Act 3, Act 2, Act 1. Anything before Act 4 is less of an upgrade than Act 4, or anything past that. But yeah, so I got those. Basically the daily crystal just is pretty good. Now it's basically the same, but it also has 4-star shards in it, so that's doing pretty good. And the premium hero crystal only costs 70 for me now because I got the discount from the title. But just so you know, this is clearly obvious. You have to have the title active, or like if you just let the title sit there and not use it, you won't get any upgrades. You have to have that title active for you to get any rewards or discounts and all that. So, what else? What else do I need to talk about? That might be it, I think. Oh yeah, I think we only have, I think there's still around, there should be around, no, I forgot, are we in, I keep forgetting if we're in the teens or the 20s with how long of this event quest we have left. I feel like we're in the teens, but I'll check back. I'll check it back after this is all done. I just keep forgetting that, I don't know why. What else? Sorry, I haven't really planned this video out since it's not at the last minute, but it's like kind of just thrown in there because of all the other stuff I've been doing, like the creative custom for the Wakandan shields that are still intact somehow because if you actually use those things, they'll get pretty destroyed because they need to be upgraded more, is what I'm saying. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Heimdall. I haven't first to Heimdall in a while. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, also I forgot to put I said I would put a link in the description in the Wakanda Shield video. I've yet to do that. Somehow I just forgot to do it when I was uploading it. So if you guys are wondering like where's the link, it's not really important because you can go to the video any time or any. It doesn't. Don't have to go from that video, but I don't know why I'm pointing it out. I just was pointing it out that I forgot the link, but I'll go ahead and do that after this video. So it's not even a problem, but it's just something I should point out. Alrighty. I already did this quest in master mode, so I basically already know how the quest goes. It's just we're doing the heroic mode, of course, because I can't do master on auto. But basically, I already know how the quest goes, so I know where to go through it and how long it is, basically. So shouldn't be that bad. I really like Heimdall's first and second move, and third. They're not too bad. And his heavy attack is pretty good, so I'm not gonna lie about that. I don't know why Thor Jane Boss, I say Gwynthel, don't know why she's not doing shit. Oh wait, because she's a bot, and bots always do dumb shit. Bots are always pulling dumb shits because they sometimes they'll just stand there, and when they stand there, they get hit, and then you die. So yeah, that's nice. All right. I don't really know what the next creative custom is gonna be. If I look around my room, there's the Daredevil sticks I haven't done, the Loki scepter I haven't done. The reason the Daredevil sticks aren't creative custom yet is because the fucking like mechanics and all that shit behind the Daredevil sticks is just like too much to figure out. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. There's plenty of YouTube things that can show you how to get it. I just need to make it connect somehow. I just need another PVC pipe to do that. So I need to make it connect somehow, and the rope inside of it, which it's not so good right now. It's not doing so good, but I just need to figure that out. So when it goes in a connect, and it can go into the nunchucks. But original Daredevil's Billy Club from the show and all that, it's a lot more advanced. It doubles as a grappling hook, nunchucks, bow staff, all that good stuff. But mine is gonna be just nunchucks and bow staffs because I can't do any of that other stuff. Next, Loki scepter. The reason I have not done that, that shit is pretty good. It's up on my wall over there, and Daryl sticks are behind me. That's why I'm looking all over the place. But the only reason I haven't done that yet is because the Infinity Stone in the with the blue Infinity Stone that's in the front of it. Which I know how to do. I can do it. I've seen YouTube videos on how to make like Infinity Stone. Like it won't be an actual rock or all that, but You just need a really small LED light that you can hook up to a battery, which I do have. So basically, you just take a you just basically encase an LED light in hot glue. Let the hot glue dry. The hot glue shouldn't affect it unless it gets into any of the components. But there's different ways you could do it. So then I would just put that on the front of it and stick a battery pack somewhere in the scepter. So I'm just yet to do that. What else? Thor Hammer's done. Stormbreaker's done. Looking around, I don't really see much else. I haven't really done anything new. Winter Soldier arm, that's one. I haven't done the Winter Soldier arm, that needs to be upgraded to shit. I wore it in one video, didn't I? I think I did, but it's just a full cardboard and silver duct tape arm that you can put on your arm and it'll actually fit on my arm. It's a really tight fit though, so the more you use it, the more your arm slowly starts to get constricted. So it's kind of a pain, but it's fun. It's fun to use, but it hurts you. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like the Venom symbiote when you the more you use it, and the more you're bonded with symbiote, the more it kills you. So, as they explained in Venom, but I'm pretty sure that's actually accurate. So it's all good. Bat Middle BA was saying that for creative customs, you shouldn't just do weapons. You can do like just helmets or anything that you can review. But I like the weapons more because you actually hit shit with it. But I have a Civil Warrior helmet that I'm gonna revise, so maybe that'll be one eventually. But Civil Warrior, because I love Civil Warrior. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, that'll come eventually. I'm planning on just remaking the whole thing out of EVA foam, which is just like some people don't know what that is. It's just those foam floor mats that you put on like work areas or stuff like that. That's what everybody makes, like cosplay props for like Comic-Con and all the good stuff, and then you just spray paint them with like an airbrush or just normal spray paint, and it ends up looking really good. You have to use like a matte finish or something. Not a matte finish, the primer. You have to use the primer on it first to get the paint to stick to the foam, but then otherwise it ends up looking pretty good. There's plenty of good cosplays out there made out of entirely just that, and the reason it's that is because most of the weapons are that too. Because if it's got to be Comic-Con safe. If it's not Comic-Con safe, like if it's anything that can hurt somebody, you can't bring it to Comic-Con or else you get kicked out. So like if you bring a fucking like real metal sword into a Comic-Con, you're gonna get thrown out or at least at most told to put it away or just get rid of it somehow. Like if there's nothing else badly on you, if it's like part of your if it's anything other than a weapon, like if it's like part of your costume that you're actually wearing and you can't remove it without taking over the whole costume, you're probably just gonna have to leave. But that's a reasonable rule in my opinion. But alright guys, if you're wondering what just happened, the game it wasn't the game, no. My phone had insufficient storage, so I just had to go back and delete some stuff before the video started, so it just cut out on me randomly, but I can put these two parts together in Power Director, so it should be alright. But I'm just letting you guys know. We're still at the same spot in the quest as all that. I didn't quit nothing or anything, but I just need to tell you so no one is confused. So let's go ahead and keep going. The battle like just started before it cut out, so we should have at least more time to finish everything. Okay. Also, there is no shout out in this video because no one really answered the question to the last two videos. So the Maestro one and the Creative Custom. I really need to figure out my upload schedule because it's pretty all over the place. Same with the shout out thing. I don't really know a time limit yet or all that, but usually I wait a day. But I have to figure all that stuff out on my own. But basically, we're almost done. We have 2 battles. Basically, it's just problems that I have to have where I don't really know my upload schedule and when I should upload because contest champions you gotta upload frequently. I said frequently, no, frequently, because there's time limits on event quests and all that, so you kind of need to upload pretty damn often. But otherwise, for other things, it doesn't really matter when you upload it. So like some Contest of Champions things you can upload with without a time limit of the question. Well, not of the question, without like a certain time you have to upload it. So like for event quest videos, you have to do as much as you can, whether it's the whole event quest or whatever, in that certain amount of time. For this event quest, they give us like 40 something days, and I wasted 20 of those days because I'm a dumb shit. So that was dumb of me. But and like things like champion reviews that I do and some others do, and gameplays and rank ups, you only have to you can do those whenever because there's no time limit on that. You just have to not rank them up on your own time if you want to do it over a video. But and story quests, if you do the story quests for your channel or whatever you do, if you're a Contest of Champions gamer or YouTuber, you basically you can do the story. I just personally choose not to because I already have enough time on my hands in for other things in the contest. There's already enough for me to do, so I would definitely do them if I had the time. But and I already started all of it before I started it with YouTube, so basically it's alright. But I'm still gonna do like the boss battles of next one. So like the Grandmaster, the Collector, and Maestro, which I already did. So it's all good. All right, let's get back into the point of this. Because during the Master mode where I was versing Call Obsidian, his moves are damn good. Like his heavy attack is awesome. Like I'm not really gonna lie, I'm not really sure he had this ability with just like blue energy or something like that. But people are saying, I've seen thumbnails and I haven't actually watched videos about it, but I've seen thumbnails just scrolling through YouTube and all that. That people are saying Call Obsidian is a lot better than Corvus Glaive because Corvus Glaive is really really good, but people are saying Call Obsidian is better in terms of Black Order and abilities and things. So pretty sure that's going to be true because I really like Call Obsidian's third move especially. So yeah, I think that's pretty fair. All right, let's go ahead and beat him because I have wasted enough time right now with the insufficient storage and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can actually beat him without having to go back and switch champion. We should be good because the master one of the boss was kind of dumb because it was just a little bit too much. But I really like his weapon actually. He actually might be better than Corvus, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're gonna beat him easily though. I want you guys to see his block is cool because his weapon or whatever. Yeah, there you go. That was his second move. His weapon can like change form and shape of that, which it actually did in the movie, so it's all good. Oh, I wanted to finish with the third move, but oh well. My camera's in the way, so we're not even gonna bother. Also for the master mode of I almost said the master mode of Heroic, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. The master mode of this event quest. I also got 1,130 something 3-star shards just from doing that one quest, and I was like, damn. I mean, 3-star shards aren't that good, because 3 stars aren't really good anymore to someone who's been playing for a long time, such as me. 4 stars and 5 stars are anything good right now, but I'm getting a lot of 4 stars, so see, like, it doubles your stuff and all that. Okay, as I said, we're gonna go back to quests because, I'm not gonna end it right here. We're gonna go back to quests so I could check on the time limit because I forgot to do that and I didn't even pay attention when I went to it in the first time. How much we got? Okay, it is 15 days. I thought it was 16, but it's 15 now. But, we're gonna have to go and do some of these, I'm gonna have to go and do some of these very, very often. And I'm gonna try my best to get it done, in honor of how dope Endgame was. So I'm gonna get it done, guys. I'm gonna try my hardest. These other quests, I'm not doing over for the channel because I already beat the normal and heroic 100% for that Ebony Maw one. The last stand crystals are really, really good. I'm not gonna lie about that. And these are still locked besides because they're coming soon. But anything else I've basically beaten. I'm still working on Road to Labyrinth. Haven't beaten that yet. Still on the same damn quest. Labyrinth of Legends, I can't even look at the rewards of because I haven't gotten to it yet. But, the abbreviations for these are always good, you know. Oh, it's Road to the Labyrinth. I keep saying Road to Labyrinth, but, oh well, you know, there's LOL for Labyrinth of Legends. There's ROL, so ROL. I don't know. I'm just saying some dumb shit now. But, I think that's all we gotta do. Let's go ahead and go over to crystals just to see what we can get. If we can buy anything or whatnot. Pretty sure we can't. I think I might already claim my daily and free crystal and stuff. I love Mr. Sinister's moves. Never got him though. Also, I forgot to mention that earlier. We are very, very close to the Marvel Insider rewards. The Human Torch one is gone already, but we're definitely going to get that Avengers Forever bundle because we're pretty damn close. So once we beat Heroic for this event quest, I'll go ahead and once I get those points, I'll go ahead and get that thing for us to get and open and shit. So that's going pretty good. The reason I went to the store, that's another thing to explain. I have some random glory that we're going to spend right now. Because why not? I have 405. That's nice. Okay. What's something good to spend it on? No, I'm not really into catalysts right now. I think I'm good on that. The alpha catalysts are always helpful, though. I want to... Can I get just a normal potion from this? No, I think it's just all alliance potions. So we're going to buy some alpha catalysts. I can only get one, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alpha catalysts, I already have 10 of them, but alpha catalysts are what you need for 5 stars and 4 stars and stuff like that, because not so much 4 stars, more 5 stars and 6 stars. But I'm still yet to get my next 6 star, because my first 6 star, which I God hope it's Silver Warrior, but because the Silver Warrior with the blue background, ooh, glorious. Also, 5-star Red Hulk would be great, just because I like Red Hulk, not because his character is good on anything in the game. But something I'm really been thinking about is a 5-star Hyperion. Now, Hyperion, if you didn't know, is bootleg Superman, in my opinion, because, well, that should be everybody's opinion, because it literally is bootleg Superman. It's literally no different. That's definitely one of the things Marvel copied over DC. But he's really, really good in the game. He's terrible in anything else, like the universe and all that, because he's a copycat. But he is still really powerful. But basically, he's really, really good in the game. I have him as a 3-star and a 4-star, which we need. So the 4-star we need to champion review, so we'll get to him eventually. But yeah, I really need to do champion reviews a lot. But he is really, really good in the game, so I think him at a 5-star would really help me out. But yeah, I guess this really concludes this video, because we're done with the event quest. I explained everything we need to go over, I'm pretty sure. So if I'm forgetting anything, I'll just explain in the next video. And so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get informed on new content, and I will see you guys in the contest.